had so much fun with that last rebuild. I want to do another one because it's fun. Let's go into our settings, audio. That going on. Ambient. Save. Back. I want to do this one. Or the vet. You know what? Let's flip the vet because I already own one. Let's go ahead and flip it. Let's flip this vet. I might keep that one. We'll see. What is this? A Bel Air? I keep that one. So, first thing I do, let's go give it a wash. That's gonna help us see how bad it is. Rust, I mean. And is pretty bad. Let's do the inside. It's all right. We'll clean it up real quick. Then we're going to take it into the car lift one. So I don't have any cars. And then the first thing I do, we're going to move the welder to 1. We're going to pay $14.50 to weld it. And you can see how much of it's getting cleaned up right now. These are the parts that we can't fix, but it's the body. And it's already looking schnazzier. That's right. Schnazzier. So I'm going to lift it up. We're going to take the engine out. I got 133K to deal with here. Or play with. I am going to take some more jobs. I want to max out all my stats. And this is going really slow. Not getting any experience points doing this. But I am getting money and I'm having fun. So it's okay. It's okay. Oh, is there any oil in it? Let's go drain the oil. Yeah, it's empty. It's all right. Then we gonna lower it. And we gotta come over here and move this to bay 1. Come and pull out the engine. See, it's gone. Engine. We're gonna put this on here. V8 4 Hemi 446 pack. Okay. Haven't built one of those before. Yeah, then we strip it down. We should have sounds going here now. We can get 1 spark plug. All right. Sorry. Now I did install a mod because now that I'm doing this, it's a little annoying to have to rebuild all the parts. So I got a mod that just does it for me, so I don't really have to deal with it. The mod also kind of feels like a cheat because it scraps everything and gets all the parts up to 3 stars. So I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it, but it's going to be nice to not have to manually do all that stuff. Some of these older engines have these brackets that are just kind of weird. That's all right. And then what else do we got here? Oh, the plate. Let's take this off. Gotta Gotta take this all apart. It's got all the pistons in it. Oops, it's still got the rod cap on there. All right. Okay, so I'm going to take this apart, and with my new mod, we're going to hit the F7 button. And it's just going to rebalance all the wheels. It's going to do all the things. So kind of feel cheaty about it, but I would do this anyway. So I don't feel too bad about it. See, I don't have that part because it couldn't do it. I don't have those because it couldn't do it. Fixes the parts that it can and unfixes the parts it can't. Okay, so we do have quite a bit of work to do. Parts to buy. Yep, so here we go. X, 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 X. I need to remap that to something else. Let's go into here. Load file. Car mechanic sim. Give me a minute. Middle button, I want to change that to a single key of X. And we're going to apply it. So now when I click in on the mouse wheel, it's going to automatically add that. Let's try it out. There we go. I need 3 of those. I need 8 of those. All right, let's start buying some parts at the tune-up shop. You want that flywheel. We want that super cool filter. We want that ignition coil. We want all the things that we can from here. All the things we can't here. Cool. I'm getting there. We also need piston rings. Swapped out my keyboard with my wife. So she can have... Now, do I need the V8 Hemi? Let's buy 8 of these to be safe. And 8 of these. We'll use them. Plus they're cheap. Right? So when I come in here to add this in, just wants the piston rings. That's fine. Coming from the backside. Now, I also wonder if I hit F7 again, these are going to be 3 stars. Okay. So it kind of feels cheaty. I won't do it all the time. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need 8 of those. Yeah. Trying to do this as fast as possible. That last one took us an hour. Trying to cut it down. Or not, I don't care. I mean, it takes as long as it takes. Under the circumstances. There's another mod called Instant Screw. I haven't gotten that one yet because that one definitely will feel a cheaty. Let's get that. Let's get that Just for fun. I don't think that's a high performance part. I wish there was a way that you could paint the engines. That would be super sexy cool. Timing chain. Here, let's turn this engine back the right way so it feels better. Sure looks good though. All nice and painted. Then we're gonna need that, and that, and that. We also need a bunch of these. Two of thems. One of that's. Timing cover. I need, this is 8, so I need 16 of these. I still haven't seen a Lamborghini in this. Yeah, we need some of those. Okie dokie. I think I got clips last time too, didn't I? I bought a bunch of clips. Yeah, I did. Too far. Bought a bunch of clips last time. Okay, we got this one to put in. Okay, and we have the top of this bad boy. Really? I guess it's intake. It doesn't need a ton of bolts. And this, and this. But let's take a look. I don't have that. Fix that. Couldn't fix that. And then was able to fix this. I was. So that'll work just fine. And then was able to fix the bracket. Nope. Or this bracket. Nope. This thing? Or this thing? Nope. So I need one of those, and one of those. Let's go in and let's go to the tune 'em up shop. I need 8 of those. I need one of those, but that's not all, is it? ABC. Which one did I just buy? I know I'm going pretty fast. You just get used to it. Oops. You just get used to stuff. So I'm in a hurry. So much better having it on the mouse. Yeah, we got these. These are all the same? I mean, I guess. I don't know how it works. Put in the spark plugs before I forget. Oops. And then at some point you're gonna need some wires. Let's just do this while we're sitting right here. Oh, I don't need push. Oh, I bet it comes in a, yeah. Sometimes these older, I really like these actually, because once you have these in, is that it? No, missed one. There we go. Then the rocker arm assembly thing. So we'll get that. Let's go ahead and put these in. Sometimes the ghosting of the part seems a little bit difficult to see. It's all right. We we soldier on. All right. Let's go into the tune-up shop. We got that power steering, the alternator. Need that rocker arms. I need 2 of those. Yeah, I really like those because they're so super easy to deal with. In the game, I'm sure in real life they're kind of a need to deal with. Like if you were to refurbish them for realsies. Zooming right along, there's that one and that one. We got our pump in. That's the alter. Yeah, that's the pump. This is the alternator. And then we gotta click on that. We also need an air filter up there and that. Let's put this on since we're right here. There's the cables. I was wondering, I was like, when are the cables going to come in? Tune-up shop. I think they have an air filter and the wires. Let's get these cables on there. Super cool filter. Fan belt. Need that and that. And we're almost done. I think. Oh, we got the back. Got some other stuff to do. Did I not get a filter? What is that? I think when I buy the bearings, I'm going to buy a couple of them. All right, we have our engine. It is built. And it is looking good. This. Take it off! There we go. It's in there. Let's do things a little bit. That's fine. Let's keep it. Let's keep the flow going here. So I'm gonna hit 7. And that's just gonna take apart all my things. It's fine. It feels super cheaty, but you know what? I'm having fun. That's what it's all about. It's about having fun. I'm just gonna tear everything apart. Oops. There's still a lot of manual work that we're doing, which is fine. Grief. Yeah, there's not much to talk about. I'm just trying to concentrate and just fly through it. The only reason I'm doing this one, flipping this vet, is I already have a vet, a C3. It was the first one that I had bought, and I'm going to keep it because, you know, it's the first one. And it was just fun happenstance when we saw this one at the junkyard. Like, all right, we own one. Let's flip this. And have some fun with it. Whoops. All right, we got everything off. Let's take the wheels apart. 10%. Looks pretty rough. I don't have any other tires. Okay. I'm gonna hit F7. That's gonna fix everything. And it's gonna cheat for us a little bit. Not sure where those tires are even. Where'd it go? Did it scrap them? Okay. Note to self, don't do that. Yeah, I need to be careful of that because it just automatically scraps everything else. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to buy the rims. They were 10%. And so they got scrapped. And I didn't want that. Is this fixable? Really? Okay, so I need 2 of those, 2 springs. Let's come down here and put this on. Sometimes you gotta wiggle around the car to get to seeing where you need to be. And that's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to just do this lickety split. This brakes should have some pads. Notice we don't have wheels. Let's go shopping. We got to get rear shock absorbers. 2 of those. I need 2 springs. I need a gas tank. Let's just put the tank in. Add that to the list. Add that and the springs. Those springs. We didn't put the other arm on, did we? I love how it reflected in there. That was cool. Okay, I don't have the parts, right? Oops, I don't want to get out of there. Okay, there we go. And then we got the caps. We'll put that on. Finish that off. And then we didn't want to get out of there either. We need to go to the tune-up body to get a fuel pump. And then we can, oops. own there. Okay, let's take a look at these rear wheels. If we go look at, what did it say? Rim Retro 10B. And so we should be able to come into here and go to Rim Shop. We don't know what size yet. Let's take a look here. I guess I can do it here. If we look here, it's going to say, let's get our thing out here. We need 225-60 R15s. 225-60 R15s. Retro 10Bs. Yep. So now we can come in here and look at rims. Let me just do 10B. Retro 10B. Here we go. Let's just buy 4 of those. Oops. Oh, such an idiot. We'll use them later. It's fine. I got cash. I hate doing that. And then didn't say what tires, did it? It says race tire B. So when I go back to the shop and look for race tire B, 15s, 60s, 225, 60, 15. I need 4 of them. That's all right. We all make mistakes. It's okay. Retro 10B. Hold on. Of the 15-inch variety. Take it, install 15s. Just go ahead and do them all. I've got a whole warehouse slot dedicated to wheels. So those ones that I bought in my haste will be just fine. 15s. 15s. They should be okay. Should be okay. I think I got one more. Let's go ahead and install the 15s to the 15s. I can start balancing them. Get lots of clicking. You get used to it. It's fine. Well, I think this is the last one. Yep, it's all the last one. Okay, so let's go back in here and add these wheels on. That should pretty much do it for the back section. We still have the exhaust and stuff. That's fine. Let's come in here and start tearing apart this front section. There we go. Nice and easy. Where are we going? 30 minutes just to do the front, the stuff. I think after this, I'm going to, after I flip this, I need to start making some, I need to get some more experience and really unlock all of my skills so that I can do the screws and then take the parts on and off a lot faster. That seems to be the big hang up right now. It just takes a while to well, I think I have screws all the way done. It would be the mount and unmount section. That'd be the next thing. Wishbone shock, remember that? To remember that. Yeah, so I was talking to Tim about this, and I was telling him how I bought, or I played Car Mechanic 2018 and liked it okay, but I never got nearly as far in that game as I did in this. Played it for a little bit, and then I realized 2021 was out, and I'm like, oh, well, why don't I just play that? Because it's got to be newer with better graphics and more cars and stuff. And it does have, I feel some better mechanical game mechanics to it. 2021 does. But I think, and I could be wrong, that 2018 has more DLCs. And I don't know if some of those DLCs were just to get it caught up to 2021 standards. Because there's one that's like garage specs. There's another one that's like quality of life or something weird. So they may have said, hey, 2021's doing awesome. Let's enhance it. 2018. All right, we're going to hit F7. I'm going to fix all the parts and let's start putting it back together to see what we won. See, I know I got those bushings picked up on the wrong thing here. Steering rack, I need that. I need one of those. Got the knuckle fixed. Let's get in it. One thing we'll have to do is go tear apart the shocks and rebuild them. Okay, need that. Not a problem. I think we had $133,000 when we started this for this vehicle, and then I want to see how much we end up with. Had to check. Steering whack. Sway. I need 2 of those. One of them's is. Looks like I already had one. Where'd it go back? Hubcap. I need 2 of those. Ventilated disc brakes. Let's just grab a couple of those. We were on this side. I'm out of disc brakes. What? It's all right. wheel hub bearing. This here. Still don't have. Gonna need 2 of those. Okay, we're getting to the shocks. We'll get there. It's all 100%. Okay, this is the double wishbone shock absorber. So if I come in here and separate these. And hit 7. Don't think, yeah, I don't have any parts. Okay, so we're in shocks. I want the double wishbone shock absorber. I need 2 of those. And then we need 2 front springs and 2 caps. I think that's all we need. Double wishbone shock absorber. Double wishbone shock absorber. Yep. And then while the car is up off the ground, we are going to go underneath it and replace all the parts that need a replacing. Do I have this? I don't. So we're going to need the gearbox. I'm going to need 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 middle mufflers, 2 rear mufflers. We're going to need a servo for the brakes. We need a battery. We need the thing there and the thing there. We'll get to the fuse box here in a second. So let's go over here and see if we can get, oops, we can get 2 of those, 2 rear mufflers, 2 exhaust. We are just burning through the cash. Okie dokie. That starter on there. I think some of this stuff has to be done from the other side. Drive shaft, yep. Let's go here and then up here. So I think that's everything we can get from the underside. Put a starter in it. Okie dokie. Now let's lower it. We got the inside to do. Then we just have the body. Trying to wrap this up in under an hour. We are cutting it close. Did I not put? No, I gotta add parts. You telling me I can just hit enter? You know how much faster that's going to be now. Let's take this all out. And then, well, we got to go into here. We need to add that. Go shopping. It's going to have to be in the electronics department. And then I'm going to add all of those. How many do I need? I need 3 of these. 1 of those. I need 3 of these. I need 2 of those. 2 of these. Got some extras. Can't believe that. I'm playing this for how long and I can just hit enter. Hit the wrong button. Here we go. Okie dokie. I think that is the entire engine compartment. Now it's the entire engine compartment. Let's add the fluids. Oh, it's a glugger. Gluggin. So we started with 133,000. Haven't even looked at the price yet. We still got the body work to do in the interior, so we got a little bit more. Last fluid. Okay, let's take this thing apart. No windshield, no truck. Light out. Plates. 7. See what we fixed. Some of that stuff I don't think we even had. Okay. Need that and that windshield, a door. All right, let's go to body tuning for a 60 for the vet. It's pretty basic, and we don't have a special hood going on, so it's just going to be the body shop for the vet. Oops. We'll have to come back in to get the Rear mirrors. And then I think for the body, we just have plates. So let's take this front one off. Oh, it's not there. We need to go here. Where do we want this car to be from? There we go. Oh, you can add numbers to it. I didn't want that. I just wanted 2. We're gonna buy them. We need to add them on. I don't know where. I don't even know where that is. Polaris. Okay. And then we have the interior. I want that, and that. I need to take it out. Bit of 7. I don't think there's anything we can fix there. Nope. Nope. Okay, so get out, go to the store, interior shop. I need 2 of these seats. Steering wheel, we're gonna add them back in. We need to go give it a paint job. Run it through the tuning. What color do we want this? Let's see what the factory was. Factory color was gray. Let's go. A good color for a vet. Like a blue color. Let's do white pearl. That'll be fine. So yeah, if we come in here, screw painting, we can paint the engine screws a specific color, which I've never done before. Paint the screws but not rims. Well, let's make these red. I don't know what I'm looking at. Paint all screws, including rims. We'll just leave it. Play around with that later. Let's paint it. Nice. Look at that. Let's take it over to the dyno. We're gonna get loud. Does it have everything it needs? We're gonna find out. It does. Sorry for the double feedback. Okay, let's see how well we did. So we gain factory is 361 and all our performance parts gave it 300 horsepower. Okay. Let's take it over to the test path because I want to, you know me. Let's get it right in there. Give it alignment. Let's get the lights all lined up. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. I fell down a hole again. And let's just do the test path just for funsies. Take a look at our interiors. Nice seats. Wood paneling. Looks good. Sounds good. All right, so we spent $33,000 upgrading this thing. Let's take it back. Let's take it out front into parking. Mod's got to be weird. Let's go out here. Take the long cut. Want to get it out into the sun. Look at that pearl. Let's move it here. Let's get it over by the sign. It's almost blinding. Let's get a shot. Camera. This is at 12. Nailed it. Okay, I think this is everything that we needed to do. Everything's 100%. We gave it a new color. The engine is 81% tuned. Everything's 100%. Oh my gosh. Our profit is 94,000 credits. And we're going to make 104,000. So we spent 33,000. We made 3 times that. If math is correct. Our sell value is 104,000. I like it. So we're going to sell it. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. You gotta move it to the parking garage first. Now we can sell it for 104. That's gonna put us at $205,000. It's so fun. Let's hit 7. Do we have anything crazy? Oh yeah, I gotta split these tires out. This is a lot of fun. Now I'm going to do the same thing here, but I might keep this one. I don't know. I'm having fun. I think what I want to do after this is I really want to get, all these maxed out. So I'm going to need, so I have 2 points. I think each level's getting me 5 points now. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, 40. I need about 50 more points, so I need 10 more levels. Well, that's just sad and aggravating. We have everything purchased. I don't have fast hands. I don't have the screwing stuff as high as it could go. Okay. All right, I'm gonna work towards that. Just probably take a couple more jobs just to get some experience points. Where am I sitting? I got 1100. I need 1650. So if I take some jobs, I haven't done any more of the might do that. Storylines. This is a story order. I might do that just to kind of move things along. Fun stuff. Super fun.